Two teams more than ready to get this one started.
And we are underway from Pittsburgh. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt. Now in year number.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Looking to throw. Pierce. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. This is fielded at the 27. Can't ask for much more than that. A 50-yard punt followed by a loss on the return. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Throwing to start the drive. Davidson. Flush to his right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Well, Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Back to throw. Davidson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This offense, Charles, we've talked about how well they played all season. Sitting now at 13-0 with a finish line for a perfect regular season. That's in sight. Some in the media this week were pointing back to the 07 Patriots. Of course, remember, they finished the regular season unbeaten, but they were tested multiple times in that final month plus.
Yeah, with something like 4 of their last 6.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And this came from the interior of the defensive line. And these guys, they're normally anchors of that spot. And they don't often get clear shots at the quarterback. But in this case, he got past the center and the guard in no time and got there to make the play.
They're going to try and throw. Looking left-sided, it's complete.
He's got the first down and more than that. And he is going to have the Steelers' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Off the bootleg, Davidson. Able to find Willis. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive.
They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
To throw on 2nd down, Pierce.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. In motion, the tight end.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point attempt to come here. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, finding room at midfield.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Webster.
Down to the 42, 2nd down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Pierce. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Call it a loss of 5. A big sack to... down.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
On 1st down, Davidson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They go play action here on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. Back to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there.
That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Steelers take a 3-touchdown lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Right back to him on first down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. Pierce. And he fires one that's intercepted.
And the Steelers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him, and I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills. But they've really increased it in recent seasons because of the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. He will push his way down to about the 14.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Back to throw. Davidson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Davidson flushed out right. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Their mobile quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 28-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And a 9-yard run on the end of it. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. And he's had his struggles here early with a couple of interceptions as he'll try to refocus with a 1st and 10 to start this drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. Pierce. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Right back to Njoku. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. A final shot before break. Davidson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we reach. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you.